And you'll find that scripture that go into basically when Paul came through and picked the man up that was lame with Paul. Peter? Yeah. Acts chapter 3. Yeah, just hold it. You said Acts what? Chapter 3. Yeah, kind of. That's what I see too. Of course you did. We good. All right, shalom, shalom. All right, shalom, shalom. See that? See that?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
See that? I ain't seen that before.
It was something like that when we was on the highways last night.
That's I seen that. All right, Connor. All right, call Allah and La. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahadash Rakah. Dwali Haba Shem Yahweh Shai for the Holy Spirit. Dwali Haba Shem Yahweh Shai, Kaha, Rachachodash, Kaha Kodash Rakah, Kaha Rachachodash. All right. Double honors to the hopefully elect elder apostles, slated to be saved. Lord, want to start with those at the Great Millstone Church. On down to the rest that may be out here abiding under the same doctrine and all true faith and sincerity. Much peace and many blessings as well to the brothers teaching, the other brothers teaching this truth and all true faith and sincerity. You know, giving all diligence to make their call and election sure. And much peace and many blessings to the rest of the believers, the men, women, and children out here. On this faith of ours as well. The so-called blacks of the Israelite race, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians and Afro people scattered abroad. Shalom to elect the 1/3, and those that will be found, that will go on to be found to have been of the house of David. So, yeah. So we're back once again in another issue of declaring the end from the beginning, and this is issue 48, and we just count down the days, the times, and Babylon, and it's getting really, really, bad for you people, and it's really getting good for us, and it's ultimately a test, man. You see what I'm saying? If we can get Matthew 24, if brothers got scriptures, bring it out. 24, and I want to say 31. We can start at flesh, shall be saved. And also, let's get Revelation 3 and 17. Actually, start at 18. Okay. That's the times we in. Let's kick it off with that, Matthew.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved."
See? Except these days be shortened, ain't nobody gonna be saved. That's the times we in. Because, Satan is running amok, man. You see what I'm saying? Esau's running amok through Satan. Through all these lies. Matter of fact, Job talked about how, he pretty much was begged how. Let me grab it real quick. An evil speaker being established in the earth. And this same evil speaker is, got people bugged out, man. Psalms 140 and 11. We'll bring that up real quick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Psalms 140, verse 11 says, "Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth."
Yeah, that's really what it's talking about. When you read that in Matthew 24, it was 21?
Okay, 22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
How he said, we can read it one more time.
Okay, Matthew 24, verse 22, it says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved."
Yeah, except these days be short and ain't nobody be saved ultimately, because of the people ruling. We go right back to it. 140 and 11 in Psalms.
So,
Yep.
okay, Psalms 140, verse 11, it says, "Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth."
Yeah, see, established meaning stay put, like set up. Go on and carry out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Why? Imagine if that went on. Imagine if the evil speaker, was established in the earth. You would have what's trying to be, pretty much was going on right now, going on for good, because that's what established go into. Matter of fact, let's get the word established. Because who was that evil speaker? Esau. And Esau is the devil. You see, so basically, let not the devil be established in the earth. That's who's actually ruling the earth right now.
I got it.
Go ahead.
It says, it's to be firm, to be stable,
Man.
to be set up.
Like I'm here. So ultimately, don't let them get set up. And that's what they trying to do. They trying to establish, the devil's trying to be established in the earth. And why is that critical to pay attention to? Well, the devil's the deceiver. So deception is trying to be established upon earth, man. To where people losing, they getting, played out of their own lives, man. You see what I'm saying? Through the devil, ultimately Satan. You see what I'm saying? Which is why I tell us in Revelation, the 12th chapter, how. Matter of fact, let's get that in Revelation 20. But it tell you in Revelation, the 12th chapter, how that old serpent called the devil and Satan. The devil is only able to be through the spiritual power of Satan. You see what I'm saying? The spiritual thief in Satan. The power over the air. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. The airways, man. Every time you turn your TV on, it's witchcraft and seductions. Seducing going on, man. That's what's going on. Spirits coming out. Spirits come through your TV. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about it, spirits come through your TV, man, through the form of what's known as a commercial. What's known was talking about the brother Mo or whatever. We was talking about yesterday as far as how he said propaganda is based, but really propaganda. I was trying to get to the point of telling. I don't know if I said that, but propaganda is just witchcraft, bro.
Kind of. So we missing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's all it is. So and he said what? Propaganda is basically advertisement. It's been readdressed to people as public relations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's basically all advertising. That's what commercials. But if the propaganda we was telling him basically by the spirit is just witchcraft, that means these commercials is just witchcraft. And through that you got what? Seducing going on, deception going on, spirits. And where the commercials had it? On your TV. So it's, TV spirits is coming through. That's why I said let not an evil speaker be established. Man, niggas mounting spiritual portals on they on they fucking walls, man.
And they phones too.
Every time you look around, we got that Revelation. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 20 and verse 7. It says, and when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
See, Satan the devil, man. Matter of fact, we gotta go ahead and get it. Revelation 12 and 8. It says, I'm gonna start at 9. And the great dragon. Oh, let me start here. Verse 8. It says, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven, because ultimately that's the end all be all. The evil speaker will not be established in the earth. The devil, aka Satan. How we know it's Satan, right? And the great dragon was cast out. Let me read again. And prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. They ain't gonna prevail. It's not gonna be set up. These TVs not gonna last. The commercials not gonna last. They're not gonna go on, man. They're not gonna have their way with what they're trying to meet with the means of a commercial, a billboard. None of that, man. Fox News breaking. Every time Fox go live and they say breaking news, that's, if you click it, you going into the portal. And depending on how strong you are or not, and I heard the brothers are sitting here talking about the Matrix, you gonna fall victim to it. You're gonna be sucked into it, man. But ultimately, the ones that's not allowed to get sucked into it won't be. Hence, Neo was taken out of it through the likes of Morpheus. You know what I'm saying, and all the other awakened, because it was really the Israelites.
Right.
The awakened Israelites, the ones that got the power to do it. They had the power put upon them. Basically, they performed the exorcism. You see what I'm saying? On Neo, took the demons off of him.
Yeah, to be shown that they was real.
Yeah, and when he was getting the demons taken off of him, right, through the power that Morpheus had, the spiritual power bestowed upon him, right, through the awakening he had, right, to what's going on. He would, ultimately awake him to what's going on, which is spiritual power, man. You see what I'm saying? To where he would see what's going on, and he would throw up. Neo would go on and throw up, and that's so spiritual because the sequencing of this we're talking about right now is followed up after something supernatural happened on the highways yesterday. Talking to this so-called security guard woman, she was a Native American Indian. Well, she would come up and have an exorcism performed on her for those that can receive it, because she was throwing up, man. You see what I'm saying? And that represents what? Sickness. And where there is sickness, there are demons.
Exactly.
You see? So all this is actually what's the case of what's going on, and why the request has been made for an evil speaker to not be established in the earth. Don't let these commercials go on. Don't let the elect that's been victimized by these things no longer be victimized. Don't let them go on and believe these things are real. Mother's watching what's on the TV like the shit real. You see what I'm saying? It tell a vision. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff real, man. But anyway, so that's not the ultimate. The Lord has revealed it's not gonna be established, because He's gonna have, if you will, men set up that He's gonna give power to. And we're gonna need it to come out of this, man. It's gonna be bigger than anointed oil. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna do, like, you see that? Brother get sick with anointing oil, man. That's the shit we coming into, man. Man, bro. They say Revelation 12 and 8, and prevail not. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought, and the dragon is what? This big system that has went on to bring forth all these things we talking about. You know, commercials and, you know, the oppression and the different propaganda that's been put out here. Well, that's been through the dragon. It says, and the dragon is the beast. You know what I'm saying? This is another word for the beast. And the beast is what? NATO and the EU. You see what I'm saying? But it says, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. And that's dealing with Europe, which we know is true because they're perpetuating the wickedness. They're pretty much the supporting force. They're the investor to the wickedness perpetuated by America. You see what I'm saying? The little spoiled brat.
You said yesterday the angel investors.
Yeah. Oh, that's heavy. The angel investors. Exactly. Because how did America get here? Well, from those that came from Europe. That's why the so-called queen is over there. You see what I'm saying? Those titles didn't come over here. But America, if you will, once again, that's why she's known as a daughter. You see what I'm saying? She'll be a princess, if you will. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, but the point being, it says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon, Shalom, brother. And the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. It says, and the great dragon was cast out. So they're not going to prevail. All is going to come to an end through the men that's being set up. But the point is, right now, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, was deceived the whole world. See? He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Yeah, the angel investors.
That's it, man. And that's these people that ultimately giving us the setup to basically give us enlightenment on how to get ahead and you know how to enjoy your life and all that. But really, those are people set up to pretty much put these seducing spirits on you, man. To where you going and getting sick, man. You know, look, an angel, a doctor is an angel. You go to the doctor to get unsick and you become more sick. Right. You go to the doctor, they put demons on you. You see that? That's an angel. But they come in sheep's like that. Wolves, they come in sheep clothing. They come in the cloak of healing you, but really they killing you. You see what I'm saying? You got that Revelation 20:7, and then we can prove that if you can get the scripture. What's that? 2 Corinthians 11:14, real quick. Then we gonna go there, just to prove that point. Matter of fact, go ahead and read that while we getting that.
Yeah, Revelation chapter 20 and verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. And shall go out to deceive the nations.
So the deception, the going on earth is really through the power. So Satan is the source of it. So Esau couldn't really deceive on the level he's doing if he wasn't worshiping Satan, literally working with Satan. Satan his right hand, 100%. Matter of fact, go ahead and go to Psalms 106 and start at verse 8. To prove that, then the brother, we gonna go to the brother.
I said if I can too.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense on why you would see
109 and 6.
Yeah, you would see Esau making sacrifices unto Satan, cause he know.
That's how he gets set up.
Exactly.
Cause he can't get set up off righteousness. Right. He not the righteous. Exactly. That don't work. That ain't, look, you gotta play your game. So them niggas gotta be casting spells in every fashion they can, sending demons out here. This Samhain shit real, man. Blood month is real, man. You see? And December is Christmas, man. Christ mass. The massacring of, you know what I'm saying? The Israelites, man, ultimately and Howard Shah, man, they're killing that spirit, man. Then look, around this time, who come down your so-called chimney? Who come into your house, man?
Satan.
Through a portal, man. You know, goddamn, say that little Santa Satan, man.
Satan claws, man.
These demons out here heavy right now. Since we at the end of the world, you know, this shit finna get crazy. You got that? Go ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 109 and verse 6. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand.
So he praying to Satan, man. You know what I'm saying? He praying to Satan. You know, Satan is this man's right hand. If you can go to Psalms 144 and 11 real quick, brother. And then we're gonna jump to the brother.
Good example of that too is that movie, Ready or Not, where it showed them boys doing the sacrifice.
How Esau get down.
Yeah, for real. Esau be putting it in our faces, mocking us.
We can also go with for us who seen Little Nicky. You know what I'm saying? There's a point. Basically, Esau standing up at a podium teaching, but the whole time he was being controlled by the demons, which was Satan's sons. You know what I'm saying? In the movie specifically, but it just showed you these ones get their power from that left hand. You know, it's how they really get down, no matter how they look.
And they try to make that okay and cool. You watching that movie, you might think that, yeah, well, that puts a demon on you. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Psalm chapter 144 verse 11. It says, "Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children,
See? Come on.
whose mouth speaks
See?
vanity."
See? Esau.
Exactly.
Rid me and do what?
Rid me and deliver me.
See? Like you captured. That sound like a damn possession, man.
Yeah.
Rid me and deliver me. Deliver me from what? Captivity. If we can get that word in the Hebrew for deliver me, you can go ahead and finish the verse.
Yeah, It says, "Rid me and deliver me from the hand of estranged children."
You see? And that's in all forms they have you. Like, you know, you can get possessed, like I said, just going to a damn doctor's office, man. Just by watching a damn movie. You know what I'm saying? Just by talking to a damn Edomite, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking to a damn a Jake, you know, that's with America, man. Cause they millions. You know? That's what's going on, man. A lot of us, we're in a time of the remnant being being kept away from that the remnant being gotten back through that power that's going to be bestowed, which is being bestowed right now in the spirit first and foremost through this word, and then the spirit is, it's gonna go physically. Obviously, it's gonna be spiritual power, but we're gonna actually, and we're gonna pull those that at the last minute that remain, aka the remnant of Israel, out of the portals, man. You see what I'm saying? Away from them, and fix those that, I remember watching movies like that as, shorty, you would have mugs finally gotten back, and they'll be it's like when they get sailed to spit up whoever he ate, but they ain't conscious at first. So you get a hold of them, but you gotta get them back. You see what I'm saying? Due to what's, befalling them, man. And that's what that these strange children. These, hey man, I hope the message is clear, but you got it, bro.
Yeah, kind. Psalm chapter 144 and 11, it says, "Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouths speak vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood."
See? Satan. It's not true. You thinking they helping you, but they hurting you. You thinking they healing you, but they killing you. And it's being played for right here. And notice the chapter is 144th chapter, right?
Exactly.
Deliver me. You got the word deliver me?
Yeah, kind.
Go ahead.
The word in Hebrew is natazala. Natazal. But it says to snatch away.
To what?
To snatch away.
Come on.
To tear oneself away. To strip off, to spoil, to deliver.
See, to strip off. Strip off what?
Yeah.
You see? Goddamn demons, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a good one. It's in the Jacinius Chaldee Lexicon.
Uh-huh.
It says to draw out.
See? To draw out, man. Draw out what? Right? Draw me out of the situation. You see what I'm saying? Draw me out from the hands that have me. You see? That have a hold on me. These snares, these devices, the witchcraft. You see? These possessions. Go ahead.
Yeah, to snatch, to deliver anyone from danger. This is real powerful. It says to deliver out of the hand the power of anyone.
See? The power of anyone. You see what I'm saying? And yeah. Oh, exactly. I got some. This is Ephesians 2:2. It says, I'm gonna start at 1. It says, I'm gonna start at 1. And you hath he quickened, who were dead in trespasses and sins. Right? Yeah, because you were sitting here listening to the evil speaker, the children, the strange children, whose right hand is falsehood, man. Telling you, you know, go get this, do that. You could do this. You see what I'm saying? Go work hard to get this. You know what I'm saying? Watch this movie. Go here. Try eating this. You know, go get your daily checkup. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. You've been quickened. You died ultimately to that due to those things. You was put in a sunken place. Color don't matter. All this fucking madness, man. We believe one color, and we don't preach color, but you know that's just one of these things these demons be out here saying. You know, you have been awakened from that ultimately, and Jake possessed by that. We trying to grab Jake out of those. You know what I'm saying? We trying to grab our minds back. We asking the Lord to grab our minds, and through the Spirit, Yahweh Shai has came and pulled the demon off of off of you, man. You know, wherein, which is ultimately through this word, it says, where in time past ye walked according to the course of this world. See? According to the prince of the power. You see? Of the air. See? Read once from one's hand or from any, what it say? For the word deliver me, right?
Yep. Out of the power of anyone.
See? To what?
To deliver or to snatch out of the power of anyone.
Out of the what?
The power
of who?
Of anyone.
See? Who power? Now this is Ephesians 2:2. Where in time past ye walked according to the course of this world. Possessed. See?
Okay.
See that?
Yeah, exactly.
According to the prince of the power of the air. The spirit that now worketh, listen, in the children of disobedience. Look, among whom also we all had our conversations in times past in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, which Satan, you know, and were by nature the children of wrath, even as others. Woo! But the Most High. So ultimately, Moses possessed. You being asked to be delivered, pulled from the power of what? The Satan. Because you walking, you know, according to the course of this world, meaning according to what Esau telling you to do. Moses literally get up and go to work like they possess. Yeah. They don't even think about it, man. Moses snap out, he's like, I gotta go do that, you know. They must get up and celebrate these holidays like they possess. That's walking according to, I gotta watch the game on Thanksgiving. I gotta get dressed on July 4th. I gotta go see, you see what I'm saying? Moses, you know?
We be making like the baked goods, just be cooking.
You said, say that again, brother?
So the women be making like the baked goods, you know what I'm saying? Just to be cooking. You know what I'm saying? They basically be in a trance. They have to be moving, you know what I'm saying? You'll see them like sweating, you know what I'm saying, burn themselves or something like that. And they be like, do the, you know what I'm saying, to come out of it for a second, be like, wait, what? You know, you be like,
I gotta cook chitlins.
right.
Has to.
And
it ain't whatever holiday it is without the.
They don't even think
You know what
about
I'm
it.
saying? Yeah,
They don't even think about it.
it's crazy.
It's-
You're right. Right.
They like automatically have like the list. I gotta make this, gotta make this, gotta make this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That's like how Grandma B. You know what I'm saying? Just to like further give the example. She be the main one with all the baked goods.
Man, we read this again.
Come.
Ephesians 2:2. Where in time past ye walked according to the course of this world.
Yeah.
According to the prince
Yeah.
of the power of the air,
Yeah.
the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. See? Among whom also we had had our conversations in time past in the lust of the flesh. Possessions, man. Fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind. And were by nature the children of wrath. Because think about it. That's not you.
Right.
You the spirit.
Exactly.
You see that?
Yeah. Come.
That's why he said, the mind is deceitful, is desperately wicked. Who could know it? It's deceitful.
Yeah.
That's Satan.
Right.
See that?
Come.
You ain't, that not even you.
Cause he work on the flesh.
He said, walk in the spirit.
Right.
That's all Satan. These ain't the God bodies. You know what I'm saying? But before you even deal with that, like I said, you just got these demons in you, on you. That's what they doing. They fulfilling the lust of their flesh, chitlins. It says fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature the children of wrath, even as others. You eat bacon.
Shrimp, all kind of jumbo shrimp, gumbo.
You know, bugs.
Yeah.
Niggas putting bacon on their cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come.
Just madness. It says, but the Most High, Yahweh, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Hamashiach. By grace ye are saved. You see? So the Lord, he pulled us out in the spirit. So, and that was upon this word. That was upon, which is power. Because the Lord is about to endue us with power. He tells us that in Micah, the 3rd chapter. He said, surely I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord. Matter of fact, we grab it. But I don't want to jump the gun. You know? Micah 3:8. But truly I am full of power by the Spirit. What's the Spirit? This word. So once you know this word, you full of the Spirit. You full of power, man. Because at that point it says, and of judgment, you able to be pulled out of the, you know, and this word is the truth, by the way. You able, and through by having that, you're able to be pulled out of the possession. You're able to pull one out of the possession. Because what does it say? The truth shall make you free.
Correct.
The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the power of, through the power of the Lord. To the pulling down of strongholds, cast down imaginations. You see what I'm saying? Them demons.
Yeah.
This truth. So that's what everything about to come down to. That's what everything is coming down to. Because in the end of the world has came down to what? Basically possession. Jake coming out of possession.
And that's a heavy word, the possession, you know, because we haven't made possessions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's being sold, you know, being enslaved. You
Yep.
are someone else's possession, you know.
We got possessed.
Man.
And ever since.
Yeah, for real.
They changed our names. Like basically, and like literally niggas is literal walking around like get out, man. Esau and all Jake that don't know this truth.
Man.
And Esau is Satan on earth. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It say, but truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, and of judgment and of might to declare unto Jacob his transgression and to Israel his sin. You able to make them stop doing what they doing, man. That's dead enough, and they doing, which is off, which is only being done by what? Satan, man. You see? What Esau tell you to do, and make it cool to us. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't want to jump the point. Brother made something. Yeah, our jobs possess us. Beautiful. See, they take us back. They take us back. That take us back to the point we had, which is 2 Corinthians in the 11th chapter. See, it take us back to the 2 Corinthians in the 11th chapter. You see what I'm saying? The 14th verse, Brother Modal or Modal Soul, he said, Aman, right? Our jobs possess us. These holidays possess us. Our emotions possess us. Everything but the spirit. See? That's it. Go ahead, bro. And then that link up with what we were saying earlier, which is you might just go to the doctor and get possessed.
Exactly.
Because they present to you everybody working for Esau is his angel. Anybody pressing to you like the doctrine of Esau, that's like a messenger. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know you gotta get your shot. That's a messenger. What does angel mean? Messenger. Now, that's who running the earth, which is Esau, aka the devil who's Satan, right? Well, Satan got messengers, aka angels. And what did it say? Anybody working for him delivering this? Go ahead, including the doctor. You got it.
This is 2 Corinthians, what was it you said, chapter 11?
11 and 14.
11 and 14 it says, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Yeah. And that's the so-called love white man.
Yeah.
Like Esau, he that's why he made the GQ magazine.
Exactly.
And put himself on it.
Right.
And he'll try to flip it up, like, cause some months he ain't on it. He'll put like Jake or somebody on it.
Right. But still, but Jake still.
But it's Jake.
Esau.
It's Jake being possessed.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck Jake is that too. But my point really, Esau, he GQ man of the month.
Right. Exactly.
Now he's somebody you.
Yeah, he's that angel of light.
Yeah, he's just so,
Right.
His ways, look at his.
Yeah.
His luxury.
Yeah, he's adorable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucking angel of light, man.
Yeah.
But that's Satan. Edomite is Satan.
Okay.
They the devil.
Right.
The devil called Satan. They the serpent.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Deceive Eve.
Right.
You got Eve out here talking about he a cute white boy. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's off. She possessed. When did you become thinking, at what point did that become cool, okay in your mind? Upon what? When did that happen?
You guys got possessed.
See what I'm saying?
And said some dumb shit. Oh, I like white chocolate.
Yeah. Madness.
That's madness. That's straight madness. I got something real quick too.
You got it.
Yeah, this Revelation 18:4 it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And that's we being warned to come out of her, because we've been possessed, and ultimately to the point where we in her. You know what I'm saying? We dwelling in this place. We know the her being the daughter of Babylon, which is America, and this place is ultimately what is ran by the so-called white man, who is the devil. So coming out of her is leaving its possession, right? So we be not partakers of what these sins and everything else that we take part of, which is everything that we take part of in here, the schools, the works, the jobs, the mentality, everything that comes with it, that's a possession.
The dentist.
Yeah, the dentist, exactly.
The dentist put demons on you.
Yeah.
Right? Plague in your mouth and stuff like that. Cause you go to the dentist, they'll put they put demons on you, putting mercury and stuff in your mouth, drilling holes in your mouth.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then mercury it messes up your brain.
Exactly.
Man.
I got a mouth full of fill-ins, so they ain't nothing but by the Spirit.
Yeah, likewise.
Brothers are sitting here. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You can finish, bro.
Yeah, that was it though.
You got it, Nakoya. There's more on there.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Read from the top.
Yeah, kind of. There's more.
2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14, it says, "And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers..."
See? Was pushing what Esau been,
Yeah.
pushing America,
Yeah.
pushing school,
Yeah.
pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doctor, bachelor's degrees
Yeah,
and
just let's say degrees, all different types of degrees, unrighteous degrees, all known.
all possessions. You
Yeah.
fucking being possessed. You being taken over from who you supposed to be
Right.
and who you actually truly are. You being made something else, man. Being made.
That's what I said.
They told me, I remember one told me on the phone, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give your, you know what I'm saying? You think you can, yeah, I think I can,
Right.
being discreet, but
Kind of.
you got it.
No, I was gonna say that one of the biggest ones, and it's just further going into it in the sense of the serpent with Eve. That's that you see Eve, hella Eve trying to be nurses,
Yeah,
just constantly.
yeah.
Here, take this medication.
Help Esau.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a he get to sit back and they just continue to administer the witchcraft.
That's like Santa's little helper.
Exactly.
Them demons,
Exactly.
them minions.
Yeah.
Those minions, man.
They the North Pole is, Satan's workshop, Santa's workshop.
Right.
Fucking hopes.
Yes. It was crazy too. Not to like go too far off, but that like the show American Dad, they have like they Christmas episodes, right? And all their Christmas episodes, they got Satan in them. And they always bring up Satan or
Yeah, I never watched that show like
them
that.
Krampus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but all Krampus is like the Baphomet, just as like really it's really like showing you like the true depiction of who Santa is, basically, because he basically like the same type of job, but he like basically come and take the kids, you know what I'm saying, bring into hell, but basically possessing them, you know what I'm saying, ultimately. Yeah, that's it.
You got it, bro.
Continuing, it says, verse 15, "Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness."
See,
Yeah.
his doctors are set up to help you. For example, if you can get go to Sirach in the 38th chapter, and I'm gonna grab this. Okay, the Lord says what? This is Job 13:4. "But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lies. That's deception. Well, that's said to be what Satan does. Well, Satan is a spirit.
Right.
The same spirit that's said to be in people right now, that's walking according to in which we know, because it says you walking according to the course of this world. It's the same. It's a spirit according to the prince of the power of the air, which that the spirit is the spirit which now working in the children of disobedience. You know what I'm saying? See that? So once again, Job 13:4. "But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all." So that's Satan, man. Those doctors. It says, forgers.
Exactly.
They give you prescriptions
Yeah.
to go pick up what they, just take this to them and, man, it says, "But ye are forgers of lies." That's Satan. That's a demon, man. "Ye are all physicians of no value." And then they go give you something. They writing down something for you to go get and put in you.
Right.
Which is what? Witchcraft.
I say even on top of that too.
Oh,
I said,
man, we gotta get
the
that.
aspect of forgery that can go into them just making the witchcraft itself. saying like they make it say it's supposed to help you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the lie right there. They forged the lie. This is supposed to help this, and this, but it's killing you.
Yeah, I got something. This is Salakia. Matter of fact, go ahead and bring it up. What you got? Start at verse 1.
Sirach 38 verse 1, it says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him. For the Lord hath created him.
See? So who is this other one
Right.
the Lord is talking about? You see what I'm saying? Going back to it. We just get it right here. Job 14. Salakia. Job 13 and 4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. See, you got it, bro.
Yeah, kind. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him. For the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai hath created him.
So is that a contradiction? No. That's one of Esau's, that's one of Satan's angels. Working for him, aka which is Satan, which is Esau, the so-called white man. Somebody working for him, his system. These doctors are left-hand angels. They're demons. You see what I'm saying? Because an angel, right, is either left hand or right hand.